Welcome to the Tech for Everyone channel. Then I almost forgot how to pronounce it once again. And this is interesting. It's we're comparing the four phones that you see here. One of them is not an Apple phone. One on the right side is the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which is my phone. They are maximum brightness on the screen with the same picture. It's interesting to see the difference. What we noticed is that the whites of the iPhone 11 are not as white as the other phones for some reason. But overall, and the maximum screen brightness isn't as bright as the other iPhones on the left. It's missing a little bit. This one isn't. This is the 7 Plus, the 10, the 11, and that's the Galaxy S9. Now keep in mind, for those that are saying, what is that phone doing there? That for the most part, Samsung makes the screens for Apple. So for Apple, full of apples. And so I just noticed that there's apples on Apple phones. So the colors are interesting. You could see, maybe it's, no, not even because it's my phone. I find my S9 Plus more beautiful, personally. But still, it's interesting to see the colors and the representation of the screen. One thing that, of course, is easy to see is that full screen brightness is less bright on iPhones. Maybe it's they do it because they want to make sure that the battery life is maxed out. On my S9, it tells me you shouldn't go that far. It actually warns me that if I leave my phone with this brightness too long, it might actually create a problem on the screen. So maybe iPhones limit the brightness to prevent future problems, because OLED screens have a tendency to burn out on very bright pictures that are always on exactly the same picture, like a wallpaper, for example. But it is interesting to see the representation of the colors on each phone. Now, maybe you want to take the iPhones and let's show the cat picture.
Yeah.
Okay, that we took with the camera. So on my Galaxy phone, my cat picture looks like this. So this is a cat picture.
Oops.
They're not exactly taken the same, but they are interesting to kind of see what. So here's this. At the top, of course, the Galaxy S9. Of course, we took this with the S7 Plus camera. This is on the 10. We could see that, interestingly, the 10 camera seems to be improved over the 7 Plus. It's a little brighter. It's interesting on the 11. It's interesting. I find that the rendering and the brightness, overall brightness of the picture is more beautiful on the 10 than on the 11, but it could all have to do with also the screen brightness levels. But interesting to compare the different phones with their pictures. Maybe we could show one more.
Actually, I find that the brightness of the 7 Plus is similar to the 11.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a little more bright on the... it might be the capture of the camera also that is brighter. It actually captures more light on the 10. And maybe we could show the plant, the potted plant, which is somewhere here. Yeah. So this is the potted plant here. This is very bright, actually. My potted plant is here. Mine is extremely bright. That's the potted plant for me. So interesting. Now, one thing that I noticed on the 11 is the viewing angle. It's easy to lose brightness at the angle that I am at. So actually, for me to see the same brightness, say as the 7 Plus, I actually have to look right on to the screen rather than have it at an angle. But interesting to see also the color depth and the brightness with each phone. So keep in mind that the one here on the upper right is the Galaxy S9 Plus, and these are the iPhones. So it's up to you to make your mind. You know, it's not scientific, but it's interesting to see the differences of each phone. If you enjoy videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.